Hello everybody and welcome back, I'm Count Christo. This is Song of Six. We are in the process of massively increasing our metal smelting in our wonderful little 6-species settlement we have established here. Everyone living in harmony because I've made them live separately, except the beautiful piggies who get along with everybody more or less. Okay, so smelters, you can handle 27. Let's employ accordingly. I'm betting we are going to get some shortages, workforce shortages in production with that addition. No, I'm not sure we are actually. Okay. I guess most of the dwarven conscripts are already trained. Yes, they are. Okay, but that should... I don't know why this guy was only at 71%. I mean, could it be like traffic access? Put another door connecting into the thing. I don't think it's that, but we'll see. Some roads down here in all these doorways. Was that Dire Road? Oh, I just replaced it with the wrong road. Whoops. Fix that up, please. Now, these houses need upgrading. Good. And now housing. Small shortage here. Oh, of course there's a shortage here, because these are freaking insect men coming and training over in our good dwarven training rooms, the bastards. Ah, but you can't be reached, apparently. You could, though. That's weird. Don't know why that's doing that, but that's fine. We'll just mine this out. And copy this room over here. And plop it down. Here's where it's meant to go. That wasn't going to be a training ground, was it? What was I going to put there? I guess a physician. Wouldn't be amiss. We don't appear to have one in this this neck of the insect woods right now. So let's get one of them going. With a door thusly. You going to be able to build that? Yes. Good. No. Terrible news. Our fruit orchards have been infected by worms. Never tell me that again. Insufficient materials. Job is unreachable from the throne room. It's not, though. Or anything else, it's reachable from up here. Carve through here. And I'll put a door on the north side, too. Ah, but I should stop it, because that means it's not going to be reachable. You know, the proper way. It's not going to be reachable by the customers, either. So let's carve all this out. And sure, put a little section down the side. Alright, good. Training ground established. Training speed 150%. Good. Get me my physician, please. No messing around this time. Do. There we go. Good. Ore export working. So yeah, these guys still 97% workload. Did this one get fixed by the extra door? No, I don't know why their workload is so low. They should be able to handle 19 employees. Let's give them 18. See if 18 will handle 100%. I don't know, it's weird. And yeah, we're managing to sustain tools in every industry, it looks like. Just about breaking even on that. But that's good, because we don't want to store too many. We just get more spoilage. And our metal is now absolutely cranking. Okay, so let's go through all our buildings and make sure, where possible, they are upgraded. New metal smelting place especially. So everywhere that can be upgraded should be upgraded. There's no excuse on that one. Do auto-employ on weaponry. Because when we're full on weapons, I want them to dial it down. Takes machinery to upgrade that. I don't think you can upgrade grain farms and pastures and things. You should auto-employ, though. Yeah, you can't upgrade any of these lads. Or physicians, I don't think. This physician is at full workload. The dwarves physician. Okay. Let's get another one going. Can I slot one in here, perhaps? A long noodly physician. What do we think? Will that work? It's tricky to fit in, but it does work. Nice. extra physician for my beautiful dwarvy boys. Can't have them getting ill. Oh, that doesn't quite fit. Okay, we'll take out one of these. Add some more shelves in along the top. Perfect. Door already genned. And a nice road to access it all. Oh, I messed that up. Refurb. Should do it. Add walls in. Remove all these unnecessary doors I added by mistake. There we go. Good. And these are all mixed. Anyone can live here. So we've had to cull our meat herds. That is unfortunate. We should probably store some more more livestock in order to counter that in the future. Store less meat, more livestock. I think livestock spoils slower too. Yeah, it does. This place shouldn't... Where's storing our livestock, by the way? Is it this one? Yeah, this shouldn't store livestock. Okay, good. Everyone's still absolutely thrilled with life. Yes, good. And this new physician thing. There we go. No longer at full service. But a bunch of these other ones are topped out. So you need expanding. Maybe I shouldn't bother with this until we actually have problems resulting from these guys being overworked. But I don't know. Somehow staying on top of healthcare needs just seems prudent, you know? Okay, there we go. But yeah, focus on upgrades for now. So eateries should all auto-employ. And stages, don't need to worry about. Speakers, you don't need to worry about. Graveyards, don't need to worry about. Laboratories, already upgraded. Already max employ. Training grounds, all upgraded. Yeah. Warehouses should all be auto-employing. Because if they don't need anyone, they won't employ anyone. Export depots, I don't care about. Transports. What are you supposed to be doing? You're doing nothing right now? Right, the fish exports. I never set up the fish exports. So where are you going? You are the dwarven fish exporter, okay, but the insects eat fish too. So you ship stuff down here. You ship stuff. Excuse me, ship stuff up here. There. What was that area? I guess that's where they'll pick it up from. And you send it over here. Bang. And that should help these warehouses employ less piggies because they are working with carts now. Good. Now, how's that weapon equipping going? Fully equipped. Okay, I guess I will give a bit more to these guys. They're still fully equipped. We could train some professional soldiers, I guess. Like if we wanted to let in an extra 50 Dondorians and 50 insects. I think we should work on clothes though. Let's try. I want. Well, should we? No. Let's not focus on our people's needs when our people are thrilled with their current quality of living. Let's instead work on expanding our research capabilities. That seems right to me. Move this road. Give me another 50 researchers in an efficient building. Like this. Good. This is gonna become a kind of center of learning and knowledge right here. This is just the start. There we go. 48, close enough. Extra researchers with access to all the amenities they need at the top of the building. And actually, I bet we can go more than that. I bet we can add another 100 researchers right now. Bang, good. What happened here? That was meant to get removed entirely, I think. That was the old loo, wasn't it? Was it the old physician? 60% workload here, 50% workload here. The bathhouse is at full workload, but they have the well, which is good enough. Okay, and these should both get upgraded. And yes, we need an extra 100 humans, please. Ship them in. With 100 people in our laboratories, we now get a 16% performance boost. And I imagine we're going to start getting some housing issues, but not yet. Any housing issues anywhere else? Everyone pretty much chuffed? Yes, some dwarven housing issues. Okay. Excuse me. One house's width is here. Right there. Where's a dug hole I can replicate down here? Okay, so I think that was here. 1, 2, 3. What is this wide? 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Here. Dig that out. And look at that research number climb as these humies come to work. Glorious. Employing 48, employing 48, 48. Good. And they still don't have housing issues? No, okay, they do. I thought they would. Let's put a new human housing district over here. And with these upgraded, that should be pretty good. And then it's definitely going to stress the local services, so we might have to upgrade those, but that's fine by me. Whoa, coal is way down. Okay. Let's shut down the old metal smelter. Just leave the new one going. Should not be on auto-employ. 27 workers, please. See how they do in terms of keeping up with our current iron needs. Oh, and also, should be exporting some of this stuff from down here, shouldn't we? Once it gets full. 1, 2, 3, 4 export depots. So yeah, if you get, you ever get to the point where we're full on armor, or full on weapons, or full on tools, or full on furniture, feel free to sell it. Right, some more housing. Go up once this is done digging. I will actually want you to dig out this line as well. Good. Cool. Yeah, coal shortage a little critical, but we are working on it. Got these guys digging up here. I could set up the northern coal mine, I guess, and this one. Oh, I never actually dug for this one. Give me a dig order here, like so. But yeah, it's really quite obscure. There's definitely no other coal I've missed. No, I don't think so. Shame. Shame. Okay, grow this out. Yeah, a bunch more good old dwarven homes. Right, and do need you to dig opposite these. All these are upgraded, right? All these homes? Yeah. Okay. We need the next level of home upgrades, really. So we've got loads of tech right now. So give me weaving and refined weaving. Coal-fired ovens. We don't have the coal for that right now. But an advanced bakery we could do with. Tailoring basics, refined tailoring, fine clothing. Need that so we can actually make weaved clothing. Hospitals and asylums. I'll unlock them. We're not going to build them right away. Gem mining. Sure, let's unlock that. Might be about time for libraries, but I don't think quite yet. I'll get a university going first. Some monuments, some pillars and statues to make people spread some ore. Seems good. Arenas. I've never really used arenas. Maybe I should. Optimize some more crop production. That's fine by me. Training rate. Advanced smelting. That requires machinery. We should probably get going on the machinery. Yeah, let's get all the tailoring basics techs researched. So we get a nice boost on that as soon as straight out of the gate. And then, yeah, I think I should unlock libraries. We're working towards that. Certainly. We need paper making for that. For the libraries, that is. Okay, here's some more housing for you. How you doing on housing? All sorted. Good. You guys happy on housing? And everybody else? Yep. Everybody hunky-dory on housing needs. Even before I do this. And mass upgrade all these houses. Who's living down here? An ore miner? What are you doing living over here? Yeah, not anymore. Good. Okay. Laboratories pumping out research. And still the humans are absolutely chuffed. The lavatory and the eatery have both reached critical mass. So let's just whack another one over the road for both of them. See if we can get some... make sure all those nice service needs keep being met. Chunk another laboratory down like this. That's fine. This can become a bit of a public space. No worries. Good stuff. Eatery should be tailored towards the foods we actually have. Not that I think that makes much difference because it's not like they can start serving stuff I don't have. Why is there not a door here? Should be a door there. Good. Okay, and then yet more researchers, honestly. I think we can fit them. We have the service capacity for them. So let's get yet more. Give me another 50 humans. Humans back to being the majority. Briefly, we had the insects there. We're now a chieftain. We unlock administration and courts. Courts take jewelry though. Jewels rather. Oh, we have jewels this time though. I forgot, of course. Yeah, let's set up a little jewel mine. Excuse me. So we can get a court going. Because people like courts. I mean, I guess what they like is being acquitted. Jewel mine? Gem mine is what I mean. Yeah, I want to employ 25 people in a gem mine. There we go, 25. Get some storage up. Some auxiliaries going. Bing, bang, done, good. And I'm hoping that these guys can live up there and still work down here. We'll give them a dire desire path road for it. I wish there was an easier way to do this. You can use a draw tool for the roads, but it's imprecise. You can't kind of lock it to a particular angle. Which I don't know how that would work from a UX perspective, but anyway. Gem mine down here. 25 gem miners. Another 25 of these lads. And most definitely an export depot. This warehouse can start holding gems. Gems have a spoil rate? No, gems actually don't spoil. Okay. Well, you know what? Our guys like... Some of our guys like riches. But I think this is just... This is treasury, not wealth. But yeah, we should export this. You now hold a bit less stone. So no, you had room for stone still. Fine. Just hold some gems. And then once this is built, we'll get that going. The extra 25 have moved in. We're actually higher than 25. Can these guys breed naturally? Want more humidifier monuments. Oh yeah, I forgot. These guys want humidifiers, don't they? They emit dread. Okay, yeah, sure. You can have some of these in your public spaces. And near your workplace. By all means. Sorry, I completely blanked on that. Completely forgot they were a thing. You can have one kind of here, I guess. You guys can have one. I don't know why insects would want humidifiers. Are insects... They naturally need humid climates? I guess they do. I mean, these insects do, regardless, so... They're very cheap, these things. I'm assuming they're ugly to other races. What do they look like? Oh, that's weird. Cool. Is it like... Ugh. That's creepy. Alright, gems. When you're full, export them. I'm assuming gem production is really slow. Yeah, look at that. 2.2. Wowza. Good upgrades. Still struggling on coal. That's not great. I guess we should do that. We should deal with that now. Let's get a coal mine going up here. Decent road. Carve out east. Oops, that was a bit big. There we go. Bang all the way in. Okay. And now give me a coal mine. This whole area. Some storage here. It's 29 people. Get some efficiency buildings in here. 36 from that. 10 there, just a little more. 100, good. What'd I say? 29 people? Okay. 7 per house right now. So, protection, yeah. Okay, right, so 226 soldiers, 11% training, 11% equipment. We could probably beat them, but I'm still going to keep paying up for a while. Just because I don't need the trouble. Right now. Okay. What'd I say? 29. I really ought to be able to do this faster. 7? What's 30 divided by 7? I have no clue, mate. Never did my times tables very well. 7 times 5 would be some kind of number. We got, okay, 7, 14, 28. Okay, it's 5. It's 5 of these houses we need. So here's 6. I'm so bad at arithmetic, man. I'm okay at, like, more complicated maths, but arithmetic, I am absolutely terrible. Okay, here. Give me some decent workbenches. 4 of those bad boys. This should be Dire Road, by the way. All the way to the entrance. And then the little piggies live out here. Along with janissaries. You tried to do simple division yesterday and couldn't. Almost cried. I blame COVID. Yeah, I mean, as good an excuse as any, I guess. Okay, there's that. Right, some other basic services that these chappies will need. A hearth. Well, they're not getting bathhouses. They don't need them. They can have a nice, you know, a big-ish well. Speaker. You can even have a little stage. And lavatory. With some basins. And what else? Right, yes, food. Kind of important, that one. Don't need that bigger food storage though. Dong dong. And then a warehouse. Thusly. Door at this end. Not here, not here. Okay, and they're going to need a way to export this stuff. What is a hauler? I forget. Fetches a certain resource and hauls at great distance. Free to construct. But they're not as good as transports, I think. Because they don't get carts. Okay, so this thing stores mostly coal. But also the stuff you like to eat, which is fish and meat. And some wood, because you'll need that. And maybe some tools, because you'll need those. And I'll probably think of something else. Auto-employ. Get this coal down into the Dwarven hold. And do it urgently. Okay. Humans a little miffed. You know what? I know just the ticket. Just the thing to cheer up a miffed human. A haircut. Here you go. Have a barber's. With lovely carpets. It's the only thing I look for in a barber's. Good carpets. That should cheer him up. Right, and we got this new thing going. We got our 29 miners. Let some more insects in, buddy. And then we need to haul up some meat and some fish. You have no destination? No, you do. You're just filling up still. Another hauler. Still hurting on coal, but hopefully that's just because it hasn't kicked into gear yet. Okay, auto-employ. Grab your meat. And don't take that out of context, and take it up here. Likewise, you. With fish. Take it up here. Good. And you are serving meat and fish, and that's it. Auto-employ. Good. Upgrade the lavatory. Is there anything else I can upgrade here, really? Oh yes, right, of course, the coal mine itself. Okay. Looking good. Oh, we're missing some piggies, seems. Short, wow, short 10 janitors. More pigs. Bring them in. Right, now we're running a bit short on stone, looks like. That's easily fixable. Just double the size of this bad boy. Oh, look at that. Eyeballed it. Eyeballed it to 50. What genius. Give me some more efficiency. Chunk. Chunk, chunk. Dunk, dunk, dunk. Go. And also, it needs upgrading as well. I just noticed. And yes, you will want some humidifiers up in the new bug zone. Let's get them going. Keep them all nice and humid while they work. Just the way they like it. Wait, I just start building something? Right here. You need upgrading. 25% bonus to stone output from that. Sexy. And we got a bunch of jewels now. So somewhere in the center of town, I think, near the throne room. Seems appropriate. Let's get a court. Let's get law going generally. Get me a courtroom. It can be slightly smaller than this, which will help. Size and some spectators. Not sure if I can fit enough in, so we'll need to make it a bit bigger. That's fine. It's more dramatic. There we go. Plenty of spectators. It'll take 20 gems. People are ushered in from the throne room side. And then also, yeah, I mean, if we take a look at, what is it, government law? Oh, you don't. The pigmen don't even care about crime. They're such legends. But yeah, they like punishment. So execution, stocking, judgment. These guys are in favor of that. So let's set up some stocks. in prominent public places so that everyone can see that justice is being done. And you should bend yourself to your duty. You don't need to be big stocks. Just make sure everyone is still towing the line. Get me some of these. In every town square, we'll set up a stock. So you all know what the consequences of misbehavior are. There's stocks. There's judgment. Nice. And then we could do some executions. But executions make people... I think we're not going to do any executions. But no exile either. I don't really want to do any enslaving. Let's just do imprisonment. So we're going to need a jail. Which we will put near the court. I don't know how many cells we need. But we will find out together, I guess. One here, one here. Good, and then you can enter from near the courtroom. Good. That can take up to 40 prisoners. That should be plenty for a long time. And the other thing we can do on law is set up guard posts, which have a certain degree of coverage. And we do want... Yeah, look at this big-ass guard post near the center of the country. Keep everyone in line. Seems good. And then one down here as well. That's not going to be this big. Just a little one. Maybe a couple of little ones. Making sure the elves are behaving themselves. Good. Same deal for the lizards. Maybe I should do a bigger one for them. Can kind of cover this whole area if I do this. And then let's put some... This is a good roads area, isn't it? Yeah. Some road connections. Both ways. Good. And up here... Yeah, just a little one. A little one here, and then one like... Well, actually probably should be a bigger one here. Cancel that one. I'm going to start employing quite a lot of people as guards doing this. Big one? Three covers it well enough. It's pigs that are our guards, isn't it? Where does that come? Right, here, yes, pigs! Everyone's equally good at this, yes? Yes. Okay, so... No, humans, you don't do this. The pigs are our itinerant dudes. They do all the random jobs, and that includes slaving, being guards, all that stuff. Okay, that should be enough to cover that. And put it near the road down here. Big-ish. Lots of new work for the pigs this episode. I guess I'll put it a big-ish one down here. It will actually have range. It's just that it needs the thing to be gone first, and a big one to make sure nothing goes wrong in the Dwarven hold. Let's do a huge one down here, just because it's such a big area. There we go. Okay, and once they're all built up, how many new jobs did we just create? About 30. We're going to urgently need some more piggies to come and do them. Good. 35 new jobs we just created. So yeah, bring in more pigs. We have work for them. And then if we take a look, is there like a law overlay? Doesn't look like it. There's dread. Emitting plenty of dread from these humidifiers. There we go. If I try to build another one. Oh, they actually really don't have any reach from down here. Weird. What if I dig into the mountain around them? Like this. Or was that because I was still on the dread overlay? It's because I was still on the dread overlay. Okay. But now we have pretty good... I wish you could still see the overlays from further zoomed out, by the way. It is kind of annoying. You can't. But there we go. Got good coverage everywhere people are. Mostly. Which is good enough, I think. Good. So people should be now much more chuffed about government. Look at that. They're freaking thrilled about the fact that we have stocks in a courtroom. And look at this. Crime collapsing. Crime rate absolutely obliterated. %21 deterrent. Sorry, 30% law established. Nice. And yes, coal is once again ticking up by a decent amount. Very nice. Let's re-enable this place. How many can work here again? 19. Let's get them going again. See if we can sustain that. And you're capped. Okay. Okay. Housing. Everyone's still happy. Yeah. Okay. What's next? Why hasn't this been built? Barbers take cloth. Okay, well, let's bend ourselves to that task then. Let's get some cloth production. And where do I want to put it? This nice fertile bit of land over here, I think. Let's put it here. So let's bring up the fertility map mode. Dig some canals. We're going to make them 4 wide. I've come to like 4 wide canals. They just spread fertility so nicely. We'll go. Times it, by the way. Getting on. No. We don't need them that close. Remove that water. About here. It's not very fertile land, this. The more fertile land's further east, but it'll do. Some simple cotton farms. It will do. Did I go in a layer there? Oh, excellent, I did. And yeah, look, see what I mean about prospecting for fish. So this area we've just dug out. If you go to agriculture, fishery, you can see there's some high quality fishing spots hidden in here. Plunge to record lows. Make sure your hearths are stocked with wood. Yeah, we not having clothes. I mean, this is bad timing. We're just about to get all the clothes we need, but people may die in this cold snap. But we're working on it. We're working on it. Cotton farm. Ideally, we would like a 25-person cotton farm, because then I can let in 1 more wave of piggies to accommodate it. Oh god, this is taking almost no one. 11 people. Wow. Okay, fine. 12 farmers for cotton. Let's do it. Now, I don't know if we have any cotton right now. Just harvest these ones over here. Any other cotton on the map? Well, none. Okay. Looks that way. And then this area will need some new piggy accommodations. And then it will require a transport and a warehouse. Just copy this one. And yes, it's going to be very short on cotton until this can be harvested, which is late summer. Okay, the warehouse is coming up. Pretty short on. Is stone recovering? Yes, but relatively slowly. Fair enough. You store just cotton, no meats, just cotton. You're going to transport cotton down south. I have no interest in you, slaver. Now I'm beginning to run out of space a little. Let's cut this way a bit. We can put it here. What's this one again? Pottery. Yeah. Don't really want you. Well, yeah, I'm kind of okay with you auto-employing actually. Right. So what do we need? We need a new warehouse, which I could put like this to fit in nicely. with a bunch of good old crates, of course. And a door on top. And then we need a weaver. Big weaver like this. Should be slightly bigger. Fit a big loom, enough for 10 people, and we'll see how many we can sustain off 10. How many clothes makers. And I'm going to need to make it a bit bigger. Storage here. Give me another auxiliary loom. There. Still not quite enough. Darn it. Make it a little janky then. Put it out there. Good. Doors. Right. Yes. Good point. Okay, and then I can't live with that. Make it squared. Excuse me. You. No. This building. This building. Rebuild it. Make it squared off. And then we can add maybe... There's nothing really I can add. That's fine. Just leave it like that. And then doors here and here. There we go. And then another warehouse over here. Bigger one. Because surely cloth fabric keeps pretty well. Yeah, only 10% a year spoilage. Not bad. Very manageable. Some doors in here and up to the north. And then we will want, of course, the final product, a tailor. Now, I don't remember how many tailors you can work off 10 weavers. I'm sure there are various factors. But we will learn together. So I'll start with just way too many. This game looks really cool and I shouldn't play it. No, you should absolutely play it. It's a great game. And even if you don't play it, you should buy it. It's made by a solo dev who deserves your support. Let's start with 12. See how that does. Bang. So in here, chuck cotton. How long does cotton keep? Yeah, pretty well too, actually. And in here, you chuck fabric and clothes. Do clothes keep better than fabric? No, worse. So we want less clothes, more fabric. And these need upgrading. Good, and that's an extra 16. Don't auto-employ. Extra 25 odd people we've just added, so give me some more Praetorians. Let's take 20, 50 more just to be safe. I like the idea of permanent soldiers, actually. Let's, we've got 200 people right now. There, let's make them full-time. Well, to make them full-time soldiers, we need a lot more training grounds. But I'm okay with that, I think. It will train in the wrong place, which is kind of annoying. Maybe we have a designated area for our soldiers to live. And maybe we do make them... Yeah, maybe we make them all insects. Yeah, let's do that. Let's make all our military insects. And this, to make 200 of them permanent soldiers, let's let them in 25 at a time. But we need enough training grounds for all of them. But I like it because it means there's no fluctuation in productivity, even when we send people away. There's one here. Where did I put the other training ground? Up here. Yeah, okay. So right now, we've got 14 here and 14. So we need 100 training ground space in each location. So it's going to be a wildly dramatic increase in the size of these things. For now, I will pay up, but next time you are absolutely screwed. I'm going to send a horde of highly trained insects at you. Okay, so training dummies. Yeah, just max it out and then line up like this. I like the idea of a professional army because then we can send it out on campaign in a way that doesn't hurt the home base. My last single player campaign, I sent my army out on campaign for a couple of days The whole home base imploded, and the second they got back, everyone emigrated and just left. And that was when I started. I was like, you know what? I should do a campaign on YouTube for this. So that would have been a funny moment. But yeah, I like the idea of professional soldiers because then we're not facing that that risk. Our soldiers can be sustainably soldiers. Doesn't really help with space, does it? Those 2 spots, and then I can put some here and maybe here. No, that's fine. All right, so that's 58. We could have them all live up here in the north too. The northern training army, training grounds. I don't know. I thought I was going to have a cool name on the tip of my tongue there, but I just didn't. Cancel that, and then shrink it. Put a line here. Expand it 1 more down. 2 more down. Expand it 2 more down. There we go. So this is... No, I should still spread them because it'll make it easier to serve their amenity needs. Right, we don't need that many more now. Just 5. 2, 1. Okay, and then shrink this bit. Good. It's going to cost quite a lot. Layout of this room is going to make it more expensive. Where? Oh, I guess in here probably. Yeah, only by a few %. That's fine. Okay, big training ground here. Then we'll need one down here too. So you get ready for an expansion, baby. Boom. Get rid of this. You're going big, my boy. We're gonna train like bejesus. And we need a bit of a separator. Keep the room nice and stable. A force of 200 professional soldiers. It's 1/5 of our population. It's quite a lot. We'll see how well we can sustain it. Maybe it'll be insane. Especially having them all of one species, I think might be problematic. It means they're going to get a bit more needy, but they're quite easy to please, honestly. Okay, there's 300 of them, and their expectations are still 1.76%. Plus, I bet they love being in the military. Is that one of the things on here? I don't think it actually... Oops. I don't think it actually shows up as like a normal desire. Is it in here somewhere? Services. Occupation. Government. Battle. Soldiers. Yeah, they like being soldiers. Not very much. A tiny bit. Some people... Oh, but they like having melee training quite a bit. Okay. And they like having enemy kills. Nice. But some people care about experience. Who cares about experience? No one? No one. Oh, but these guys really like being soldiers. Cool. And these guys like range training. Interesting. Okay. Right. Yes. Lighting. I should get on that. I invented that a while ago. We never actually got it up. Do you guys care about lighting? I bet you don't. No. Wait, you do, but not much. Okay. Decorations, torch. We'll throw down some lights in the places you spend most of your time. I'm fine with that. And the dwarves. Oh, I did give the dwarves some already, but we could do with some more. Fair enough. Fair enough. These guys need it just for when it's night, basically. I'll line their roads with some lights. That's fine by me. Looks kind of cool. You can sink them into buildings, but they're less effective that way. Cool, but while we're all still chuffed, we should keep focusing on growth. Okay, workers-wise, we still have enough for all this, but I imagine we will not as soon as I actually change things over. This one's already upgraded. Boom. 100. Suddenly, shortages. So bring more in. And now, no more shortages. They're just miners, right? I don't think they do anything else. Yeah, they're just miners. So as long as I don't have shortages in these jobs, we have enough of them. But we do have shortages in those jobs, so let more in. And once this is done, we'll have even more shortages. But they're still thrilled, man. They love life. The insects are a great part of our empire. So I'm going to imagine that things like this eatery is going to hit 100%. Are you stuff degrading? Am I crazy? I'm crazy. What about up here? You must be. This physician's got to be 100%. Yeah, get me a new physician. We need our soldiers to be in tip-top physical condition. Darn, can't fit that anywhere. Okay, just grow it a bit more out into the world here. Probably fit another workbench and some more shelves in. Yes, just nice. Need to keep these guys happy if they're going to be our entire soldiery. Soldiery? How the hell do you say that? Soldiery? Not sure. Okay, this training grounds. Boom, 100. Let more in. And yeah, the dwarves are not thrilled about government right now. Why is that? No one's had judgment rendered on them lately. Okay. Well, it's because no one's committed any crimes. Because our law is so good. This should all be Dire Road. Let me just check. It's not. Make it all Dire Roaded up, please. This physician is gonna become rapidly overwhelmed. Let's build a big new physician here. I think we can't do this. It gets annoyed when it's stuck in the walls. But maybe it's going to let me. Let's see. Yeah, items are cutting off the room. They're not, though, is the thing. Dig those out. Okay, yeah, new dwarves, new guys arriving. Slowly but steadily going to fill this up. I should make sure that these are high priority. Where is training grounds? Training grounds, can you not set priority on it? I guess not. And then these guys, yeah. Full-time, baby! They have all the weapons we can handle. Wow, we have a lot of weapons. Okay, there we go. Can't quite handle it, but I want the weapons to be relatively evenly spread. So we'll just keep going until they're almost at 100%. Now, to be able to actually deploy these guys out into the world, we're going to need a bunch more. Okay, we are recruiting more. Need to make sure we're meeting their needs. They need stages. Stage, give me a big one. Stick a bandstand over here next to the military thing. The guard post, rather. Insufficient workers allocated. Alright, more piggies. Come on in, piggies. Okay. And yeah, they're going to full train. So these guys are going to be absolutely lethal. It's going to be great. How do I see the stats on this particular army? Like, can I see... I can see, but currently they're all training, but I wonder how I see like what they could technically get up to. And the reason I want to do it one species is because otherwise, let's say I had some 100% training dwarves as well. It means that there'll be some dwarves always living here. I guess what I could do is have a training area where there's just a huge training area, And then on one side there's dwarfs' houses. On the other side there's insect houses. And then they all go, they go in, but they live and stuff on each side. I might do that later when we decide we need to get some dwarves into the military. Protection. Well. Interesting. First off, I'm going to quick save in case it all goes horribly wrong. But no, my good sir, I don't think I will pay you. Come at me. And to end out this episode, I will show you how the combat system works. You'd lose thousands of hours to the game if you got it. Well, maybe, but it's worth it. Oh yes, so clothes. How are we doing on that? I never did let my races have clothes. You know what? Insects and dwarves, you're the ones who are kind of peeved with me right now. You were the first people to... Oh, you have some clothes. Okay. You are allowed some clothes. Okay, but these guys are not. These guys are not. These guys are not. These guys are not. Okay. So they are allowed some clothes, but you should not be on auto-employ. You should have 12 people working on you, and let's just see how that goes. Okay, but we need some more Dondorians, I guess. Capital is now under siege. Fine. Give me some more Dondorians to work these jobs. So, if we go onto the world map, we can see there's these 248 people coming at us here. And I don't know, I think there's a way to sally out. There we go, yes. Okay, good. The garrison of 200 versus the children of 6. Engage. We can't auto-resolve. It will result in annihilation. Okay. I hope that's not true. Let's find out. So our men should arrive with all their equipment, I believe. I hope we didn't have to rally them first or something. That would be silly. Let's find out. Okay. Here are our men. They have pretty good armor. Pretty good weapons. Their morale is okay. And here's the enemy. They got any bows? Yeah, the top and bottom group of them have bows. Alright, boys. Let's advance. Deploy further forwards. They are on... Actually, I'd like them to have to advance towards us. I think you move slower on water. So we want them to advance towards us before they start firing their bows. Start. You're gonna come at me? Yes, okay. So we want them to come off the water so that we don't have to charge across the water to hit them. Alright, they're doing it. Get in there. Try and keep your form. Oh, they're charging us? Form up. I'm not good at commanding battles in this game. You'll be unsurprised to learn. I think actually let's simplify things. You attack them. You attack them. You also attack them. You attack them. See how that goes. Charge! These guys look like they might be trying to flank. But we have better training than them, and way better armor and weapon. What are you doing, man? What are you doing? The unit control is a little janky, to be sure. We have way better armor than them. And I'm hoping that will tell. You guys, move faster. But just go here. You guys, go here. Get in there. Alright, good. They're down to 190 people. I don't think we've lost anyone yet. We haven't lost a single guy. They're scattering. Our armor is simply too good for them. Nice. You guys, charge their archers. Charge their archers. Who are these guys? Oh, they're lizard boys. We might actually take 0 casualties, which would be pretty funny. Yeah, we're taking 0 casualties. Auto-resolve was like, you're doomed. Actual battle, 0 casualties. These guys will flee soon. Great victory! Let's go. So we could enslave them, the survivors, if we want, but we're not gonna. I don't really understand enslavement. Oh, we'll look into it into a future one. I assume you don't have to keep slaves happy. You just have to keep them, like, you know, in line. We got some food, some bows, some armor, some weapons, some rations. We lost no casualties. And here are the captives. But I'm not going to take any of them captives. if we were like a mono race civilization, some of our people would enjoy having slaves and some wouldn't. Sorry, some would enjoy having slaves, but I believe the way we are, yeah, these guys don't like enslavement. They don't care. Humans don't care. Oh, sorry, that's punishment. I'm looking for population, I guess. Yeah, slaves. Slaves of same species, other slaves. Okay, so these insects don't like them being enslaved, but they like other species being enslaved. Is that the case for everyone? Yes. Looks like it. Okay. Oh, but these guys really like slaving others. Okay. Interesting. So what you could do is not have one species be citizens and just have them be slaves. And then most people would like that. Capital is now open once again for immigrants and trade. Right, these guys have housing shortages. I should have seen that coming. Let's dig out some space for the military accommodation. Third one, gap of 4, third one. Good stuff. And presumably the same up here. Yeah. Dig me a big new housing section here, actually. Bang. And then we'll start going down from here, I think. Yeah. Thusly. Good. Okay, right, with our first battle won, the other thing we can start doing now that we have a standing army is considering going out into the world and doing a colonialism. So these guys up here, this is a relatively small empire. How many men have you got? I don't know how I tell. I think I have to set up emissaries. Gather support in a region so it'll be more inclined to be ruled by you in the future. So we can send envoys out. We're going to look into that in the next episode, start playing the actual map, because we can tax resources from other regions we control. You don't have to like manage multiple settlements in the same way you do here. You just kind of increase the number of buildings there are on a kind of macro buildery style thing. But look at this. Prosperous 6-species settlement with a standing army of 200 beautiful insects. Marvelous. Thanks for watching so much. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next episode.